Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Tom Blackman, your son drummer, and today we're pretty much talking about the audition process for Texas State University's Jazz Studies program. Yeah, so just to let you know, I actually graduated Texas State. I was over there for 2.5 years, not 2,000 years, no, 2.5 years. And I got my bachelor's in music performance, jazz concentration. It's a BM, and it was under instruction of Butch Miles, so I feel pretty honored to be one of Butch Miles' students, and trade force with him too. So it was a pretty legendary time. So, and a good time as well. So this video is pretty much designed to like help you get an understanding what is the audition process like, and also what are they looking for this audition. So if you're really taking this serious, then this is the right video for you. For me, I didn't take it serious, but I still got in and all that, which is really funny, in my opinion. So before we get into the audition process, just to let you know as well that I actually came from a community college. So there was not a lot of classes I needed to take. And so I transferred over there. And I came from the top 5 community college in the nation, the top 5 community college in the nation, San Jacinto Community College. So they helped prepare me. And so towards my last semester, they said, Todd, you need to pick a university. You can't stay here forever. I was like, oh, okay. And I already got my associates over there. So, well, I just got my associates that last semester. And so after the last semester, yeah, I got to go in chronological order, guys. So I decided Texas State was one of my schools to go to. And there were some others, like I saw 5, including Texas State. So let's get into the meat of this video now. So the audition process, well, of course it's held in the music building, of course, because it's a music audition. So it was held on the 2nd floor where the recital hall was for mostly the jazz stuff. Most of the jazz classes were held in there, where it was like lab bands, jazz seminar, jazz orchestra, jazz repertory band, which is a neat thing too. And this is pretty much where all the jazz stuff happens, is this room. I think it's room 217 if I'm not mistaken, or 257. I can't remember at the top of my head anymore because I'm not there anymore. So the audition process was pretty much, I went in, I sat down, I set up my stuff like kind of like Ed Soph would, which is like I had sticks and my brush on like the floor tom. And I had mallets, but I really didn't use the mallets at all. So I had them just in case. You always want to prepare yourself. So I got it set up, and then they asked me a couple of questions, and these are really important questions to know. So when I was over there, there was a big piano, and so pretty much one person only talked to me, Butch Miles. And Butch Miles, he pretty much was the talker. He was the one talking because he's the one that's like, I want this student, I want this student. And so he's pretty much the guy that's like, has a say-so about his students. And so, well, to an extent, I think, and all that, because the director of the jazz department is like, we only accept this many students for today, or something like that. So Butch asked me these 2 questions. First question was like, who are some of your favorite jazz drummers? And so he asked me that, and I pretty much right away gave him a list of jazz drummers, and everyone in the panel was like, oh, nice, those are great people, good choices. Yeah, I like those people too. And so I was like, okay, that's a very interesting statement. Okay. And so the next question they asked, who was your favorite rock drummers? Yes, rock drummers. That just like, kind of like deer in the headlight moment. I was like, wait, what? I never heard anyone ask this question before. And all that. I was so not prepared because I was so integrated into the jazz, and I was not like, I totally forgot like some of my rock influence a little bit. So I kind of like was deer in the headlights, and I was thinking, oh, come on, brain, come on, brain. And so I picked some people, and like Ringo Starr or some other people. And so they're like, oh, not bad, okay. And so I said that, and then they said, you want to play for us today, Todd? And so I did. And I played a couple styles, which is like swing. I played some like bebop. I also played some Latin funk. Well, not in that order, but funk or Latin. And I don't think they had me do brushwork. I can't remember, but I don't think so. So in this part, what they were actually, now also, I do want to mention that, so the influences, all that, they want to make sure you're knowledgeable about jazz. They don't want to accept anybody that's like, I don't know who that guy is. I'm just here because I'm here. So they want to know that you know something. So that was that part. Now for the playing, they want to see if you have groove. Are you able to play these things, these grooves, these styles while having a groove? Like being consistent with the tempo, making it feel good for everybody else, which there really wasn't anybody else there playing with me. I was the only one playing for myself. And so that was pretty much that for that section, which is they're looking for grooves. They're looking to see that you're able to groove. Then the next thing, and also last thing, I know it was a very short audition. Yeah, I was like, wait, what? And so the last thing they had me do was sight read 2 big band pieces. The first one I recall was actually Love for Sale, and the other one I cannot remember what the other piece was. But I sight read 2 big band pieces, and for me they were pretty easy because I was in big bands for Central Student Community College for the longest time, and they had some really tough charts to read, and so I pretty much like sight read that really well. And so after that they said, all right, Todd, do you have anything you want to know about the is there anything you want to know about the program? And I was like, thinking to myself, wait, that was it? No, like, nothing more? Like, okay. And so I basically said, no, nothing at the moment, but I definitely know who to contact if I do. And so they were like, nice. And so that was pretty much the audition process. Now for the sight reading, it was pretty much to see if you're able to sight read. Now sight reading is actually a plus for them. And because I talked to them because I'm really good at sight reading, and sometimes my groove is not there. Like it's sometimes there, but sometimes it's not when I was over there. And they told me that sight reading is a plus. And I was like, well, at least I got the plus and all that. So these are some things to really look out for. And to let you know, I really didn't take the audition seriously. And I still got in to the school. I got into the program. And so very, very fortunate that I got to be in that program and all that. So that's pretty much my tips, and just to let you know a little bit of the insight. So I'm going to do a little bit more videos about Texas State University, like what was the campus like, and what are some classes I actually had to take, and were those classes beneficial? And short answer, yes they were, and I will explain why. So I'm Todd Blackman, your Central Drummer, and don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.